excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. And he coughs it up with the pass. They score! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors a prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Freiburg's on the board just like that. This crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
It has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace.
Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick and off target. Gains the zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Grégoire. Freiburg's got a hold of the puck now. Puck scooped up by Grégoire. And there's the save on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Freiburg's ahead 1-0. Kloten's taking possession in their own end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Kloten's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at the point. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Freiburg's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Up along the wing. Here's an odd man rush. Stops that one. Takes the puck along the boards. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by De La Rose.
The board's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Picked up along the wall by Bykov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Freiburg's up 1-0. The Flyers come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Puts it on net. Stopped away by the blocker. Strong defensive effort. And that's blocked in traffic. Handles it along the blue line. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Let's get the call.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Kloten sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Takes the puck. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Taken along the wall by Borgman. Freiburg's got it in their own zone. Tries to feed it across. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Scores! And I guess they won't make that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. deep. Kloten's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. De La Rose and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. And that's knocked away. Freiburg's penalty killers get a hold of it. Moves inside! Ultra slide!
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in primetime scoring area.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, he gets it! Foot it up to make a great save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Flyers certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
And he handles the cross-ice pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Can't maintain possession. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Myers taking it from his own end. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Skates across the blue line. Denies him with the save. And he takes the pass. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Sutter's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. The Flyers once again send out their power play unit.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Kloten's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Scores! Go shorty! It's a shorthanded one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Freiburg's won the draw. Hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew can come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Freiburg's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. And it's kicked away. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Kloten's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Freiburg's going to start with the puck in their own end. Scoops up the puck. Takes a wrist shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Trying to escape the defensive zone. Kloten's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
I didn't like anything about that power play.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Freiburg's got the puck along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Glove save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Getting into the later stages of this period, 3-0 is the score. The Flyers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Comes up on the blocker save. Freiburg's got a hold of it against the wall. Battle along the boards. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Fribourg's been forcing turnovers and creating offense off of them, James. I mean, whenever you are on the puck pursuit and you turn a puck over, your opponent is on their heels and they're out of position. They've done a great job of that in the first period.
Walmart's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And he rings the post!
Fribourg's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
And he comes up with it. Makes the save with the trapper. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Kloten's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. The Flyers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Into the attacking end. Slides the puck down low. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it! Blocker save! The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away at center ice. Freiburg's got it along the wall. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Picked up along the boards by Meyer. Sends the cross-ice pass. And they send it right back to him. Drives it to the crease. And that one's denied. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot. Oh, misses the net. And that, what a chance there. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. Freiburg's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Beinstellen won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save with the glove! Dumps it in. Freiburg's got the puck behind the net. Great reach with the poke check. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides the puck across. Takes the feed into the middle of the ice. Slick feed. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves into the slot. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Denied that one. Kloten's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Wicked glove save to get a piece of that one. Receives the pass. Nice zone entry on the left side. Great read with the stick. Gains the zone from the right. The Flyers played along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Fribourg's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pokes it away in his own end. Freiburg's got the puck along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Gives them nothing in front. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Takes it into the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. The Flyers cross the line and gain the zone. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Lets it fly. With the stop. And now he moves it quickly to Grégoire. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
In the final moments of this period, 3-0 is where we sit. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. Quick feed to Sorensen. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he loses control here. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. They've dropped the puck here in the 3rd, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Flyers are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. Freiburg's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Quick shot! How did he stop that one? Centering feed! And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Can't connect on the shot. Freiburg's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets it over to Walmart. Here's a chance! Oh, what a stick save! Kloten's looking to break out. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the feed at the back end. Freiburg's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Quick pass to Sorensen. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their precision and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Kloten's got possession here in their own end. Freiburg's got the puck. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he was ready for that one. And he takes the dish. Answers it with an even better save. The Flyers have it now. Kloten's moving the puck through center ice. A nasty whack, and the officials all over that one. Freiburg's on the attack. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athletic...
And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. You gotta love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck with hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
Freiburg's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Excellent stick work on the play. Steps inside. Coming to the front of the net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Freiburg's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Shot! Big time stop there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Nice poke check. Moves it to Walmart. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's...
Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has shown them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Freiburg's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Takes the feed. A chance! Scores! Coming up, blood short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You gotta fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're gonna come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
The Flyers are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Nice job tying up his opponent. On the attack along the boards. And that's blocked away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Walmart's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
They got to put a some frustrating calls, no question about it. But they've got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Freiburg's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of
Spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he's...
Scores! There it is on the power play!
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
Freiburg's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
That is right on target into the logo. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Can't get a hold of that pass. Kloten's got the puck against the boards. Muffs the shot attempt. Freiburg's gained possession along the boards. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Comes up with the glove save. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Kloten's won the defensive zone draw. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Blocked in front. Here he is in close. Denies him. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Oh, what a stop there. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. Takes the puck along the wall. Tremendous work in the offensive end. And there's the whistle. Officials hand up high, signaling a penalty. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
And that's deflected off someone in front. The Flyers have the puck now. Kloten's got it in their own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Cuts to the paint. And that's off target as it hits a body. And the puck's kicked free. The Flyers gain possession. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Kloten's got it in their own zone. Through center. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Moves the puck. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Lets it fly.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Freiburg's moving it up the ice. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Berra's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Kloten's gained the line and into the zone. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Freiburg's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. De La Rose has it in their own end. And he takes the feed. De La Rose carries the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Centering feed! Oh, my, did you hear that off the bar? Freiburg's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Shot! That's blocked. Freiburg's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the attack. Sends it down low. And he puts that one aside with ease. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Bykov. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Takes a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. And the losing continues, and you know, partner, you watch this team, you can just sense they lack confidence right now as a unit.
Well, I mean, it's easy to lack confidence when you're not winning games, and you just keep feeling like you're getting pressed down further, and they're going to have to find a way to climb the mountain, if you will, James, and it's going to start one shift at a time. I know it's kind of cliche, but they added it back to the drawing board, back to the video room, and try and reset.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.